Hey guys, so I know it's been a while since I made a YouTube video. Hopefully the sound is better on this video. I actually have my microphone on this time. I know my goal was like once every month. The last time I made a video was February, and so I missed out on March. Honestly, I don't really have an excuse. I just was lazy and didn't make one, so yeah, I'm sorry. Anyways, this YouTube channel is really becoming a success. I have like 10 subscribers, so woo! Woo for achieving small goals, yeah! Honestly, I'm proud of that because I'm surprised I just even have one, because, yeah. Not much has changed in my life. I dyed my hair bleach blonde. When I first dyed it, it kind of had like it kind of faded into blue, but now it's just all pretty much blonde. I also cut my hand, or not cut it, but hurt it at work. Got my nails done. Yeah, not much has changed in my life. I think I'll be able to make a lot more videos during the summer because I actually just go out and do more. In the winter, I don't do anything. I don't do outdoorsy things in the winter, so that's why I'm just inside all day and there's nothing fun to do. So for this video, it's more just kind of like a story time, like telling you what happened video. I don't really have anything fun going on. So if you want to leave this video now, go ahead. But you can give it a like just while you're at it, might as well. So about in, I think it was either 9th grade or 10th grade, so around like 14, 15 years old, one of my friends decided to go to a haunted house for her birthday. Her birthday was in November, so obviously haunted houses weren't open anymore. So I heard this fact that like for some reason, the state we live in, there's a lot of haunted houses. In other states, there's usually only like one haunted house, and here there's like a ton. We have a lot of haunted places that turn into haunted houses, and I think that's maybe why. So these haunted houses stay open basically all year round, and you can go do ghost hunts there. You have to pay to like stay a certain amount of time, and you get like one tour guide, and you get all the ghost equipment, I guess, and you get to use it and basically just kind of get a tour of the place and see if you can catch any ghosts. First of all, Asylum 49 is a haunted house in Utah. If you go to it, you have to be touched there. Like, you can't not go and not be touched, if that makes sense. It also used to be a hospital, or I think that's what it was, and I don't think it is anymore. There was a Ghost Adventures episode there, and we watched it right before we went, so we were like so spooked out. I was there, and I'm not gonna make up anything that happened. I'm gonna try to tell you guys every creepy experience that I can remember. I don't know why I agreed to this when I was 15 years old, because the age I am now, I would probably not do it because I'm way too afraid of that stuff now, so I don't know how I got talked into this. I think we went until like midnight. I think we got there at like 9 until like midnight. So I think it was me and like 5 other girls, maybe 4, and then my best friend's parents that were there. We first just walked in, and it was really creepy because they still had all the haunted house directions. They still had all the haunted house decorations still up, so it was so creepy going into room and room. Ugh. 2 other people were there, but they left, and they just kind of told us what was going to be happening for the night. They gave us all like the ghost equipment. Yeah, they kind of told us about a few like ghosts that haunted the place there. It was really creepy because they showed us some pictures and everything, because obviously they're trying to scare you before you get in there. I remember one picture they showed us was really creepy. It was like of this like shadow, and like when you zoomed in, it was like a clown face, and that is so creepy, and I don't think it was edited at all. I mean, maybe. And then they also told us about a little girl at the haunted house that would grab people's feet. Like, people came out of the haunted house and were like, oh, that little girl was really good at actor, and they're like, we don't have little girl actors, so that's really creepy. So yeah, I think those are the 2 I remember. Oh, and there was another ghost that liked to like pretend to be people, so like I forgot the little girl's name, but like he would act like the little girl in like certain rooms and stuff. I don't know, it's really hard to explain, and I'm bad at explaining stories, so you know, just bear with me. So we went into the first few rooms, and I don't really remember much happening. I think the first thing that happened was me and my friend were walking in the hall, and we went past this room, and we both just saw like this like black shape fly up, and we both looked at each other and were like, did you see that? And that was like the first thing that just happened. But you know when you're just kind of scared and you see things, so yeah, like we weren't that scared of it, but we were still scared. So we also went to this room, and it was decorated like the movie Mama. I don't know if any of you guys saw that, but we were in like a kitchen. It was really scary, first of all, because our tour guide disappeared, and then he popped out of the fridge, and we all screamed. Like, literally me and my friend ran, and I think we like fell on top of each other because we got so scared. So once we calmed down, I went back to the room. So yeah, we were in this room, and the tour guide was telling us how this part is haunted by a nurse, and she was really friendly and she was really like caring and like to touch people. I know that sounds creepy, but me and my best friend at the same exact time felt somebody like grab our shoulder right there. And so at that same moment we both like looked at each other and was like, did you feel that? Because like we felt someone grab our shoulder. And then it got really creepy and we went into this room and we all sat down and we got out the little ghost things that you use to talk to the ghosts. So we were trying to do that and we just kept asking it questions and we did not hear anything. Like we just were sitting there getting bored. Like we kept hearing like weird noises and stuff, but like no one was talking to us. So when we got home, my friend had recordings from when we were doing that and she was listening to them. And so there's a part where I'm asking a ghost for its name and I was like, will you tell us your name? And then you hear like a demon voice and it's like, no thank you. Thanks for being nice, ghost, but yeah, no thanks. Will you tell us your name? And then also about the little girl earlier, so the people at the haunted house, they all told us not to stand in the doorways because they said like ghosts couldn't enter the room or whatever if we stood in the doorways. And my friend wasn't even recording on purpose at this part, but she was, and she found a video and she was yelling at my one friend to get out of the doorway, and you just hear like a little girl voice saying, I'm not.
Don't block the doorway. Oh yeah.
A lot of people say, oh, it's probably just like the tour guide people messing with you. There's probably people in the haunted house messing with you. And there was literally no, like, we got to look around. Like, they let us look around corners and stuff. We didn't hear that stuff until we played the videos. And that's like how ghosts communicate, is a lot through technology. So I totally believe it. I don't think that they could have faked that somehow and got it onto our phones unless they're like really good hackers. But by the time we were leaving, the tour guide was like, he gathered us in a circle and we were out front and he was like, all right, so you're gonna have to like all stand in a circle and tell the ghost not to follow you home or they will, and you can't be joking about it or they will follow you home. And like, you know, a bunch of teenage girls were like trying not to laugh and we're just like, guys, be serious, the ghosts are gonna follow us home. Like the drive back, I just felt so creepy. Like I just felt like someone was like watching me or like following me. I don't know how to explain it, but I was just like really glad to get home and think I slept with all the lights on in my room that night. I think they still do ghost tours if you want to go do it. We just did it at Asylum 49, and we definitely found some creepy stuff there. But it was also like really fun because I've never had an experience with a ghost really, so it was a really weird experience. And I know a lot of people don't believe in that stuff, but after that, I definitely believe in ghosts, and especially at that place. So now after being there, knowing all the creepy ghosts there, I definitely do not want to go back to that place. If you want to find out more, I know that there is, like I said before, there is a Ghost Adventures episode where you can watch it. I think just look up Ghost Adventures Asylum 49, and you can find out more about what happened there because I don't know all the facts and all the ghosts. But yeah, so I basically talked to ghosts. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I mean, I don't think a lot of people can say they talk to ghosts. Don't be too scared after this video. I'm sure you will be fine. I'm not gonna lie to you guys and say I'll keep trying to post because I always keep trying to post, but then I just get lazy. Oh, jeez. But yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and don't let the ghosts get you.